So as you can see, we are in Botswana. We are talking to people about things that they think the country or the society should improve about this country. So join us as we go out there and talk to people.
I'd say it's jobs, because it's a struggle. He will sponsor you to go to school and do everything, but when it comes to you getting a job, it's very difficult, because there are so many people who are there at home. Like myself, I did my degree and I'm here, and I'm still trying by all means not to just sit down with my friends. And I'm trying to. I've taken myself. I've been sponsoring myself. I'm here and I'm sponsoring myself to proceed. So it's very difficult. I'd say it's hard for us to get employed.
So what if someone says, no, but the government sent you to school. Why do you want the government to find you a job? Is that a fair question or a comment?
I mean, what's the use of me being educated and not getting a job?
The idea
I
was,
believe the industry here is not make sure. The industry of the industry here is not make sure. Like we don't have. I'm not sure if I should say opportunities. Like there are no opportunities. You get educated and no opportunity for you to go out and use whatever skill that you got.
what if someone tries to argue with you again and says, no, you should create your own opportunities?
Like how?
Then the person would say, okay, that's what you need to spend the rest of your life thinking about. Is that fair? I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I'm trying to because let's suppose I'm from the government and you are yourself, and I'm from the government and say, no, we educated you. We thought then you should then sit down and look for opportunities and create your own opportunities, create new ideas, sit down and work out ideas that would work for you to make progress and create employment. What would you say to someone, to you, to yourself, if you were still studying high university? What would you tell the same person similar to you who is already in university, who is at the stage that you were when you were in university? Now, given what you now know, right now you now know a lot of things. What would you tell a university kid now to say, when you finish school, what should they be worried about? You should tell them what they need to be worried about or what they need to think about. Advise them.
Okay, they're in school right now, and like we know there are no jobs. I would say if you have any talent, if you have anything that you can use to help yourself, use it. Don't just stay home and say, I'm learned, I have a degree in this, I have PhD in this. Here in Botswana, there are no jobs. If you say I have a degree in something and you have talent and you are not really trying to use them, it's going to be a problem.
They can be more active than they are.
It can be?
More active than they are.
What does that mean?
I don't know how to phrase it though.
Give me an example. Active in the sense of sports?
No.
Or in the sense of
business-wise, doing a lot of things, looking for more opportunities in their country.
Okay. But then they could say, no, we're already looking for more opportunities. That's why our kids, we have high unemployment. The kids can't find what to do. Because if there were opportunities, the kids would have found the opportunities by now.
There are no opportunities.
That's what we have been told, that there's a lot of high unemployment, especially
Are the children working hard at school? Did you ask that? Are they passing? Are they passing? Because for them to have opportunity, the success have to come. They have to be successful, like in their education, you see.
So if the word that you are using, instead of active, you will probably say they need to have more passion. Is that the word?
Yes, passion on what they want to do.
Okay, so in other words, they should put more effort.
Yes, putting more effort in every area of their lives.
In every area, and try and do more than what they are doing.
Yes.
Okay.
For the benefit of themselves and for the benefit of the country.
One of those will be, most countries are tempted to what I can call over controlling. That's the issues of bureaucracy. Sometimes you scare investors away because of over controlling. So I'm talking of easing of other policies
In processes.
yes and processes.
Are they at government level, council level, or on national? Or what level are we talking about?
All levels, licensing and even naturalizing if you want to be like a permanent resident. It takes a lot for you to become one or to be approved. And again, there's a number of years that is set for you to now be eligible for or to be taken as a citizen. Like 10 years and above. Unlike other, first world countries.
Immediately to my mind comes the thought of self-reliance. Right now, the country, through our president, the wonderful current HE, is running a mindset reform project called the Mindset Change, where my comprehension of it is to get Botswana to shift from a very state-reliant sort of mindset. Right now, we have free education, we have free healthcare, but Batswana are so used to that they don't see that already. That's a privilege that every other citizens from other countries don't have that. So we have our basics covered, but my desire is to see Batswana do things for themselves. We're already getting free education. The question mark of high unemployment can be solved by the number of knowledge that lies in the people who carry the degrees. If people with degrees can use that knowledge to create jobs and not knock on doors hoping for a paycheck, but rather say, I have this qualification, I can solve this problem in our society, and I can create employment with the qualification and not just to look for employment.
One thing that I'm really not happy about in Botswana is our level of GDP. We hardly ever produce or manufacture things. When COVID started, when it came, our first cases was because of international travelers coming to bring us food here. Because even just the basic things, even just vegetables, we were not supplying ourselves with vegetables, just simple things as that. So one thing that I would like to see change is for the industry to really start growing, manufacturing this, manufacturing that. And we have potential. We've got wasted human resources. Yeah.
I think the unemployment rate in Botswana, there should be more measures instead of just giving out funds and accommodating people. We could also, how do I put this? Like, let's equip people with enough skills for them to be able to fend for themselves. I'm saying this in a way that, in the Bible, it says you should give me fish, teach me how to fish. You understand? So teach us how to fish, show us this is how you can do it to make it in the entrepreneur world. This is what you can do to make it here. That's what I feel should really be.
It's funny because yesterday we had an interview with one CEO, and in fact today we have another. All the CEOs, what they are saying is that the kids here, or young people here, have the best chance of being successful, but they are not.
Yeah, that's because...
What do you think is the reason?
I think...
According to them, they say they are not successful.
I think maybe it's because, like I said, we need to be taught how to fish. We shouldn't just be handed things over to us. We should be able to be taught this is how you can do it to make it in this area, in this particular field. This is what you should do for you to actually keep being on the top, instead of just saying, you know what, there's this fund, apply for this fund. Obviously, I'm gonna get somebody to help me with the profile, and then I'm gonna write and give you them, and then get the money. What's next? So I need to be taught how to handle what I want to do.
Let's suppose I'm from the government, which is giving out money. I would say, but we send you to school. We are now giving you money to start a business. What else do you want us to do for you?
But here's the thing: if you look at us, like, you would find that I studied advertising, and then I venture into something different because I want to make a living, and you find that my field is saturated. You understand? So when you're getting into a different field, you need to be equipped with that skill, because you know advertising at school, you don't know the skill that you wanna, the market that you wanna tap into. You understand? So I feel we need to be educated on that as well, instead of just being given the money.
I'm playing a devil's advocate here. Let's suppose I'm from the government again. I would say, who needs to equip you? Because we equipped you the first time, so the second time you should be responsible for yourself.
Exactly. If I'm responsible for myself, I'm going to get that money that you gave me, and I'm going to equip myself instead of investing in the business. You understand?
So what do you want us to do, the government?
Equip us with more knowledge, and not just saying because you went to school to study this particular course. And I feel the other thing is that what we are learning at school, when you get into the real world, that's not what you learned at school.
So who is responsible?
Who's responsible? Nobody. We are all responsible for ourselves. Trust me. We are all responsible for who we become. We are all responsible for what we want to be in life. So what I'm actually saying is, let's meet each other halfway. Us should also play a role. They should also play a role. Let's meet each other halfway, and let's stop this thing of just handing things to us. Like,
so okay, what do you need to be successful? What should be given to you? Can you list one? Give me this. Two, give me that. Three, give me that.
hey, give me 1 million. But first of all, I think yes, the capital, I'll need the capital, but I also feel like we really, really need to be equipped with a lot of information on making it as an entrepreneur, because it's not easy. You know, people think that being an entrepreneur, you just wake up and then you're gonna run your business. There's so many challenges, and you need to be equipped with how to handle these challenges, not just by praying and thanking the Lord, but have skills, you know, entrepreneurial skills. The US, is it the US Embassy Botswana? They have like short courses, which I recently got to discover, and that I feel it's a step closer to us being successful, because you're learning, you're getting to be equipped by something that you don't have, that you didn't learn at school. Yeah, but as much as we want something, so trust me, everybody wants to be successful overnight, but we know you gotta face reality. It's impossible for you to be successful overnight. But at the same time, we're saying you can be successful, but you need to be equipped with the right materials.
For me, I would say industrialization.
Explain.
A lot of us here, we lack, we are few in population, but a lot of us, youth specifically, we lack jobs. So we end up going looking for jobs in the shops, because there are no industries, there are no where people can invest their skills as youth. So we need opportunities like that. So as we take a good example, countries like South Africa, there are so many companies, they do a lot of things, so they are civilized, if I can say. 2 weeks ago, the president of Botswana, he what is it called? But the name is in Setswana. It's called Chama Chama. Yeah, the money is out there for youth, you go and collect so that you can start your own business. 500 million, yeah, I guess. So those are the opportunities that we can use for now as you.
So are you using that?
Yeah, some of us, we are scared to take chance because we don't have, some of us, we don't have ideas that we can use, and some of us, we are scared to take that chance because maybe we feel like it's a risk because you will be taking that money, then you have to repay it. So as most of us, so we all feel like we want free things because we are used to them. So when someone says take this money and start the business, give me money and bring back, nah, this is not it.